It's great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
My worry is somebody breaking into the house when she's here, when she's by herself. Now, one of the issues I got to take into consideration, the area is predominantly of color. There, it's speckled, but it's predominantly of color. I remember how they treated this woman that lived on my grandmother's block out in Detroit. There was just this white woman there with a mixed kid. And I'm not saying that it would happen here. But the people were despicable out there. I don't want to put Renee through that. I definitely don't want to put my daughter through that. And I'm not going to hold you up. It's
so much because it combines
I would consider it the hood.
Class ability of these players with the freedom.
It's probably not like the hood, like Detroit or inner city New York, but it's the hood. As far as I'm concerned, as far as suburban goes, it would be the suburban rendition of the hood. And I think you're right. This is other place. Sadly, I wish I would have heard something from these people today about this other place. I called them and the answering service. Here we go. The answering service to the realty company was full. I'm like, what? The answering service full. So then they had the little thing where you put, they'll call you back with your number put in. I haven't heard back from anyone.
Now Fields.
I sent them a message online, and again, we just came across the place on Zillow. We just came across the place. Zillow just sent us how they send the updates of these are the houses in the area and for the price that how they do it. They sent us like 4 houses, and two of the houses were way out toward Detroit, and I was like, no way. One of the houses was in Westland, and I was like, okay, well, for the price they want for the house, we got to look at what's feasible for us to get back and forth to work on, and still set within our budget.
Now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Quinn Snyder. Doris?
I asked him about how he was going to get the All-Stars comfortable playing with each other, and he said, we're just going to keep our sets very simple and let them go out and make plays. I took one look at the roster and knew all I had to do was get out of the way, and we'd have success. Should be fun to watch, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
And guys, we've had some All-Star Game shootouts over the years, but really nothing compares to what we saw last year. The teams combined for 321 points. That's just mind-boggling.
Right.
On defense, the East All-Stars kept alive, but they recover it. Pass to Jay. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
That's really funny that you should say that. Okay, the place that I want, that I just told you I tried to call on, it's listed at 2 bedrooms, but in the listing they said a possibility for 3rd bedroom, and it's got a full-size basement. So I think that's what I think there's a room off the basement or something that they are saying can be a bedroom. But I believe it's a 2-bedroom house. They actually want 87 for it, which is definitely, that's right in our price range. What's going to end up happening is the money that I end up getting from the selling of my share of my mother's estate, we're going to replenish our savings with. So we've decided to just, that's it. We've got the money in savings. We've got enough money for a down payment in savings. We got a month to try to find somewhere to try to find a new house.
The All-Star Game. I mean, this is the 65th time this event has been held.
I want this house.
You think back on all the legends
I'll do that.
of the NBA. They've all made their mark in some way on this contest.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Fields can't get it to go. And here is Curry. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And you talked about NBA legends, Greg, putting their stamp on this game. How about, for instance, Wilt Chamberlain's 42 points and 24 rebounds in that 1962 All-Star game?
Wow, I mean, that was amazing. What about Michael Jordan following up his epic win in the '88 Slam Dunk Contest with 40 points and the MVP award as well the next night. So just so many great memories from this event.
Now here is Fields.
It's still within the city limits.
Gasol passes to Fields.
It's about 10 minutes from each one of our jobs.
Here's the great one. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's the great one, and the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop. And if you remember last year, I mean, no star shined brighter in this game than Russell Westbrook. How about 41 points? Just one off Wilt Chamberlain's all-time record. And I'd say Russell was a very deserving MVP.
A nice shot by Reed.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Now here is Fields. Fires from deep. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. That All-Star game scoring record of Wilt Chamberlain, which Westbrook came so close to breaking last year, has now, Greg, been on the books for over 50 years.
Unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, when Westbrook had that 27 points at halftime, I thought for sure that record was going to go down.
Now here is Fields. 5 points in the game. With it. Lets it go from the wing. Green for 2 points. Reed's got his second basket of the night. Reed's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight.
And you know, there were a couple of records that fell at last year's All-Star game, but to me the most shocking one of all, the number of three-pointers made. 48. I mean, the teams they combined for 48 threes.
Now here's Curry.
But I don't know. I haven't been.
Passes it to Jay. Here's the 3. The rebound by Fields. He's with the ball. 6-point game. It's Davis on the wing. Here is Fields. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Reed dishes to Curry.
I just like the place.
Here's the floater and a missed layup. And those 48 three-pointers you talked about, Greg, the previous high for threes in an All-Star game was 30. So that's what I call shattering a record. Oh, man, oh, man.
It was insane. And really that speaks to the evolution of the game as well. The game has become far more perimeter-oriented in terms of the skill set.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Really wanted to work with us.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Stop.
Free throw good, Curry.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Fields' shot is good.
And I found out that part of the problem was the city's fault. And I ended up going back and forth for about 3 years with the city. Yeah. And then they finally figured out that it was the city's fault. They didn't reimburse me for none of that previously. But they got the problem. Yeah, I would do that. I know. I was tied up in the city government. I was tied up for 2 years in city government.
And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 7. Now Curry. There's a screen. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move with that. I mean, you saved
Assist to Gasol. And that's 10 points for the franchise.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from the end. Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Fields can't get it to go.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Fields with the steal. And here's the fast break. Fields leading the way. It's rebounded by the West. Pass to Curry. There's the pass to Morrison. Great open look there. Now it's just a 3-point East All-Star lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's Fields. He's got 6, the great one. No good with the triple. Here's Jay. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Fields, and there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Shooting 2. The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The first one falls. A big group substitution here for the East. Griffin's checked in for Gasol. James comes in for Anthony Davis. James Harden, he's checked in for the great one. And it's Kyrie Irving in for the franchise. And both free throws good for Fields. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it to Durant. And there's the feed to Anthony. It's Westbrook with the drive. No good. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And what a show Russell Westbrook put on a year ago at the All-Star game. I mean, you could tell early on that he was looking to take over and leave his mark.
Now here's Westbrook. Harden missing his last shot. Lets it go from 11. Connects. The jumper drops. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
In fact, the first thing I said when I looked at the plays was...
Harden draws the double. Here's James. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
James sets the screen for Irving. And it's Fields in the corner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. That's 10 points for the Prodigy.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
That's good. Durant's got 5 now.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And stolen by LeBron. The dish to Harden. He kicks it to Irving for three, and he gets the bucket. And it's a 7-point East All-Star lead.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Right. And nothing replaces that peace of mind. You can replace every bit of articles that got stolen, but you just told, you still think, okay, this is going to happen again. When's it going to happen again?
All-Stars making a change here. Kemp's checked in.
And, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Cousins. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. For all the hard work these players put in to get here, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Good on the second free throw. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 6-point lead. Irving kicks to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here is Durant. Following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Cousins. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him, Greg. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
The East All-Stars have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw no good for Irving. And so here are the West All-Stars. 8-point game. Stolen by Harden. Fast break. Here they come. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Irving can't hit.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Screen by Cousins. Westbrook drives in. It's deflected. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. East All-Stars ahead. They lead by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Get ready for your dance pack.
A great event unfolding. One quarter of basketball already played, and welcome back, everyone, to this year's coverage of the NBA All-Star Game.
And, guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And here's the East. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. They've got LeBron James, Harden out there with the franchise. Then it's Kemp and it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. Now, here is Robinson after LeBron James's miss. Now, here is Reed. Just 5 on the clock. That drops. Reed's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the West All-Stars. Reed's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. LeBron sets the screen for Harden. Harden draws the double. Here's Fields. Got a hand on it. Reed with it. To the left side wing. Jay, the pass to Curry. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound tonight. In the corner, Harden. Fields with the 3. It's rebounded by the West.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Robinson. Robinson's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Harden outside. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Jay. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Jay's got his first points in this one. Fields against Curry. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 12 points for the franchise.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now, here is Robinson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jay. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That one is off. And the East All-Stars with some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for LeBron. The great one comes in for Kemp. And it's the prodigy in for James Harden. He hits the second from the line. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Fields kicks to Davis. Feeds it to Gasol. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's the great one. Morrison pulls it in. Big Smooth got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jay, the pass to Curry. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Outside, Davis. Here's the great one. The 3-pointer is right on target. The great one's got 5 now.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
They set the pick. Here's Reed. The shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Fields with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Fields the pass to the great one. Off target from outside.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Curry. He's got 7. Down low, 5 on the clock. And the shot falls short this time. Now the East All-Stars with it. 6-point lead. Outside, Davis. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's Fields. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Fields has got 12 in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And he gets it to go. 6 points for Big Smooth.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Passes it to the great one. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one drops. Fareed's checked in for the East. Reggie Jackson comes in for the franchise. The West also making some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Big Smooth. Hayward comes in for Robinson. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Curry. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Hayward kicks to Thomas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Kept alive. Here's Davis. Some solid defense from Reed. And the West All-Stars have possession, trailing by 5. Hayward dishes to Nowitzki. Some solid defense from Fareed.
And guys, Dirk Nowitzki once again in the All-Star game this season. His 14th appearance, and he is always a pleasure to watch, whether it's a competitive or exhibition game.
Now here's Davis. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jackson misses. The pass to Jay. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Buried from 15 feet out. And now just a 3-point East All-Star lead. And you might remember in last year's All-Star game, Dirk had some outstanding moments.
Yeah, how about the big one was for me catching the alley-oop from Steph Curry at this stage. I mean, Dirk himself even had to laugh at his ability to get up there. I think he might have surprised himself with that dunk.
Now Nowitzki after the missed 3 from Reggie Jackson, and it's denied. Now Fields. He's got 12. Unloads from 9. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to the great one. Lets it go from 14. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Thomas passes to Nowitzki. Offline with his 3.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Thomas. And the basket by Jackson. And now a 9-point East All-Star lead.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pad.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Griffin's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for the Prodigy. Then for the West All-Stars, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Nowitzki. Durant comes in for Reed. And it's DeRozan in for Jay. Outside DeRozan. Back to Thomas. Screen by Cousins. 5 to shoot. Jackson against Thomas. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Thomas got 4 this quarter. Wade outside. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good that time. Wade's got the lead up to 9 now for the East All-Stars. Outside Durant. Cousins with a screen on for Reed. Goes up the baseline. No good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Wade right side. Jackson has the open look. They grab their own miss for Reed. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Thomas. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Durant kicks to Hayward. Goes up again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the East. LeBron comes in for the great one. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Jackson. And West also making a switch. Russell Westbrook in for Thomas. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Wade kicks to Griffin. To the inside. Here's Fareed. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Durant. And the West All-Stars have possession. 7-point differential. Hayward dishes to Westbrook. Screen by Cousins. Westbrook passes to Cousins. Durant against Fareed. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Really, they've backed off of working it inside. I mean, they haven't gotten it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. And I think they've got to get back to that.
Kemp's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Anthony's checked in. The West All-Stars have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. That's good from Durant.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. This one for three. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Screen by Cousins. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Irving. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Russell Westbrook.
How about the night Irving has had? He has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw, good, Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Durant, and that one is hammered home.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Wade. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The East All-Stars have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Kemp. James Harden. He's checked in for Dwayne Wade. He's off on the second. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. Outside Anthony. The jump hook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Cousins has got his second bucket of the night. Harden kicks to Griffin. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Westbrook. Fires from deep. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And here's Harden. James a screen on DeRozan. Here's Griffin. And the rejection by Cousins. And on the way from Irving for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the East All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in. That's 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
DeRozan against Harden. No good on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. East All-Stars lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We are rocking and rolling. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
And we return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Reed out there with Robinson. Then it's Big Smooth. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jay in at the 2 spot. Now here's Davis. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Fields against Curry. Here's the great one. Misses the 3. And the West All-Stars have possession. Trailing by 10. Reed dishes to Curry. Elbow shot is on the way. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Curry's got 9 points.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Jay. The rebound by Fields.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Morrison. Uncovered. The shot misses.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Here's Reed. Knocked away. Fields with the steal. Here's the great one. Reed covering. There's the pick. Fields the pass to Fields. From downtown, it falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Looking to end the run, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 8 points for Rain Man. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's the screen. Davis kicks to Gasol. Clock at 6. Dishes to Fields. He's feeling it. West All-Stars with the rebound. Big Smooth got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry against Fields. Curry kicks to Morrison. Passes to Jay. Robinson down low. Davis is there. Robinson, that's good.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here is Fields. He's got 15. Fields' shot is good. Fields has got 17 now.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Curry against Fields. Curry attacking. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. 9 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Curry. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the East All-Stars?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Now, here is Fields. Fields with it. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The East All-Stars have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Here's Davis. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fields. It's rebounded by the West. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Curry with the drive, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 13.
Are you kidding? I mean, this is an all-star finish if ever I've seen one.
And that's one of the plays people are going to remember and talk about from this year's game for sure.
Good. 19 points for the Prodigy. Now Curry. He's got 13. Now the pass to Morrison. Here's Reed. Bangs home the trifecta.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And here's Fields. He's got 15, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
The East making a switch. Wade's checked in. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 10-point game. There's a screen. Kicks it to Reed. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The feed to Davis. It's deflected, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Wade. The steal. Right side Curry. To the left wing. Now, here is Reed. D right on him. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Now, here is Fields. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And last season's All-Star game in New York, it was a good one. Brooklyn held the festivities, and the game itself was in Manhattan. A lot of big moments in both the game and the weekend as a whole.
Thinking back on the All-Star game from last year, Clark, Russell Westbrook dominated the game as the West won.
Yeah, he was a force, put on a show. But for me, I'll remember the Stephen Curry display of shooting in the shootout. Zach LaVine in the dunk contest let everybody know he'll be a special dunker for years to come. Great stuff from all of those guys.
And so Gasol nails them both.
We've watched Gasol play great basketball. He has 8 points and 2 rejections.
Curry kicks to Morrison. There's the screen. Now, here is Reed. Not a lot of room. Shot from free throw range, and it comes off the front of the rim.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Fields against Curry. Fields' shot is good. Curry with it. 13 points in the game. He dishes it to Robinson. Here's Reed. And that one's on target from the wing. Reed's got 7 points for the quarter. Clark, confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, no question about it. Like they say on the playground, scoreboard.
It's deflected. Reed with the steal. Pushing it up. Pass to Jay. Outside Curry. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Wade with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. There's the dish to Fields. Davis sets a screen. Off the screen. The West All-Stars pull it in. Outside Curry. Pass to Jay. Wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Davis. No good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Jay the pass to Curry. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Now Fields. 17 points in the game. Robinson with the block. Jay the pass to Robinson. Goes up to the stripe. Knocks it loose.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
It's Fields on the wing. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry kicks to Morrison. Reed misses.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Curry dishes to Robinson. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Morrison. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
To the middle. Here's the great one. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Down by 12. Robinson a screen on Wade. And here is Curry. He's got 13. Now here is Fields. The pass to the great one. 1:56 left in the third. And that one's good. The great one's got 4 points in the quarter.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 14-point game. Robinson for 3, and that one's good. Robinson's got 10 points.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Reed kicks to Curry. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different.
They can continue. They do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
Here's Robinson following the basket by Anthony Davis. Jay the pass to Robinson. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. 12 points for him.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And Fields kicks to Davis. Wade outside. Out to the right wing. Here's the great one. Reed covering. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. A big group substitution here for the East. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Gasol. LeBron comes in for Anthony Davis. James Harden, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Kyrie Irving in for the franchise.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Now, here's Westbrook. He has 7. That is good. And that's now 7 points here for Cousins.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Harden with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's the great one. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. East All-Stars ahead, leading by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 9 points. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the East All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Griffin. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's Harden, and it's Fields in at the small forward position.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And that one falls for Fields. And the West All-Stars have possession. A 12-point game. Cousins with a screen on Irving. Westbrook stolen by Harden. He kicks to James. Feeds it to Griffin. Releases from 15. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Westbrook, screened by Cousins. Now Durant. He feeds it to Cousins. Clock at 4. It's DeRozan with the drive.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
DeMar DeRozan at the line for 2.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Anthony. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge. I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Westbrook kicks to Hayward. Pass to DeRozan. Dishes it to Cousins. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, and they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point. Harden draws the double. Griffin dishes to James. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Griffin with the steal. James, the pass to Irving from 11 feet away. Harden has a wide open look. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Westbrook kicks to Hayward. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Fields' shot is good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And he gets the bucket.
The defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. He doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Griffin kicks to Fields. The 11-footer. Nice D from Cousins. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 14. Outside DeRozan. Screen by Cousins. Left side Westbrook. Jumper off the screen. And Cousins throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Kicks it to Durant. Screen by Cousins. Durant attacking. LeBron with some nice D.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Screen by Cousins. Westbrook dishes to DeRozan. The feed now to Cousins. 5 on the clock. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 8 now on the night.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and the shot is good.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Marc Gasol is checked in for Griffin. Anthony Davis comes in for James Harden. And the franchise is subbed in for Irving. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Cousins. Robinson comes in for Kevin Durant. Reed, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Jay's subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Fields can't get it to go.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Westbrook passes to Robinson. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 14-point game. That is good. Curry's got 19 points.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Davis sets a screen. Outside, Fields. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Jay, Fields covering, pass to Curry. Offensive rebound. Now here's James. Tight defense on him. He dishes it to Gasol. Free throw line jump shot. No good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And here is Curry. There's the screen. Passes it to Jay. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Jay's got to get it back down to within single digits for the West All-Stars. And Fields kicks to Fields. Now the dish to Fields. And the pass to Gasol. And that one's good.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Gasol's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Curry against Fields. Fades. Again, Curry missing.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
LeBron dishes to Fields. Had the space there, but it's offline. Now here's Curry. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
Timeout, East All-Stars. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
The Great Ones check in for the East. Davis sets a screen. Fields against Curry. Feeds to Davis. Baseline jumper. Misses off the right iron.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Outside, Fields. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jay the pass to Robinson. Here's Morrison. Fields covering. The fadeaway. And Davis pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Song. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Davis against Robinson. Here's Jay. Offensive rebound.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Curry passes to Jay. And it's the East with the rebound. Oh, and here comes Fields all alone.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
It's been quite a game for the prodigy.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 11. Outside Curry. From the wing, bullseye. Curry's got 26 points.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And Fields kicks to Fields. That drops. 19 points in the game.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They lead by 11. Fields against Curry. Fields can't get it to go.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Robinson's gotten 3 of his 5 3-point attempts to fall. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
.110 left here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Fields. Morrison the pass to Jay. Deep 2 from Robinson. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Fields with it. Inside. Here's Davis. And it's Reed pulling it down.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Wasted no time on that one. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Here's West now. 8-point game. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here is Fields, and he commits the intentional foul.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th team foul. Reggie Jackson. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Here's Thomas. Hard DeRozan on the wing. Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So both teams making some changes here. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Looking to get back on track here. And that one hits back iron.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 5 seconds left to play here in the 4th. The wide open look here for Anthony. So the East All-Stars win it.
And for the Eastern Conference, they score the victory on their home turf here in Toronto. That runs their all-time record in the All-Star game to 38-27. The West has a long way to go, guys, to catch up.
It's going to take a while. You're right. Well, as always, we've had a blast bringing this game to you, the special moments from All-Star 2016. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan saying so long. Good night, everyone, from Toronto.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And this year's All-Star Game, another classic in a long history of tremendous All-Star games. And we've got some highlights to show you of one performer tonight who stood out, earning the honors of All-Star Game MVP.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
Well, he had fun out there. He also didn't shy away from putting on that flash and pizzazz to make the highlights. I thought he gave the fans a gutsy performance. All the celebrities stopped looking at me and started waving at him. He had a couple of good candidates, but he deserved it.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.